Damn. Baby bird takes her first steps. We seem to have a much braver protagonist than I was expecting for a Silent Hill game.
Are you all right? Do not push yourself. Take a moment to rest if you need to.
Where am I?
Good question. Shrine path? Let me, No, I don't, just in case, I don't want to skip out on whatever this is. This isn't the
What's this?
other side, is it? Udzu, respected by all and a leader of the people, was wed to Pine. Plum, loved by all, and always at the center of any group, was wed by Bamboo. Chrysanthemum, who had no mate, spent their days studying under Kudzu, and became known as the Sage of the East. Let the prosperity of our clan be eternal. Altar? Puzzle. Let the prosperity of our clan be known. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Kudzu, pine, plum, bamboo, chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum is the sage of the east. I can examine all of these. What the... Why is that a rat? Okay. This is like a chopstick holder. What is this? It's an urn for something. A bird wearing a bloody robe? What are you? That is the grossest fish. Ugh. Okay, so technically I have to pick these up and place them somewhere, but I'm just wondering if we're gonna get any nope. Additional dialogue on that. Remove. Pine, plum, bamboo. This is strange to translate to these items right here. Is it like a drawing on here? How would these represent that? Okay, I do see some drawings on here. That kind of looks like wheat, though. You got nothing, but you're a fish. With some sort of leaf on it. Hold on, maybe I can back out quick. Is there anything around the room? Probably not. This is a very, very dark room. I'm going to attempt to interact with the door really quick. Probably going to be like, I can't leave. No good, it won't budge. Okay. what about these translates to this? Oh, Plum, loved by all, was always at the center of the group. What does kudzu mean? Because, like, we have plum and pine and chrysanthemum, which are all... And then you have sage. Kudzu would be like sage. Which... And what would be pine? Would you be considered pine? Wait, that's a flower. That's like a chrysanthemum. I think. Let me see what a chrysanthemum looks like. That's basically that, right? I'd say that would be considered the chrysanthemum. You... Don't know. You, I also can't really figure out. Unless these are pine needles that are creating the little bow wrapping here. Why does the rat have to be in here? But you also, no, that's not correct. But you have stuff drawn on the side that could be... Oh, maybe not bamboo. Okay, well, I mean, first things first. Chrysanthemum, who had no mate, spent their days studying under kudzu and became known as the Sage of the East. So this one would be at the bottom right, and kudzu, whatever it is, would be above it, like up here, but I don't know which one's kudzu. Kudzu... Respected by all and leader of the people, wed to pine. Plum, loved by all and at the center of any group, was wed to bamboo. And wed, I mean, that would assume that they're next to each other. I mean, you look like kind of plums on the side of the... Are those plums? Maybe. Okay, plum... Plum, loved by all, center of any group. So, like, the middle, maybe. And wed by... a bamboo, which... No? Maybe. This kind of looks like pine. And kudzu was wed to pine. But kudzu needs to be in the top right. So you're kudzu? Did I just do that? I can't believe that was right. It was a weird puzzle. Sanity's gone.
Locked. Help! Anybody!
Calm yourself.
Please. It's stuck. It won't open.
That's enough. Give me a moment. I will open it for you.
Open it! Open
morning. That must have been some nightmare.
Nightmare?
Are you injured? You must not be so reckless. You should take better care of yourself.
Who are you?
Thanks.
Shall we get going, Hinako?
Okay. I am so glad Susie Young is the English VA for the main character.
This way.
Seriously, I hope she gets paid a lot of money for what she does.
What's that?
Her like she puts everything into like every role I've ever heard her in, and I'm like, if anyone's gonna sound like an angry, like desperate, a teen girl here, it's her. Those were good screams. Like no one can. I mean, people could probably match her, but it's the first person that comes to mind nowadays when I'm like, holy, who could fit that role so well? Good voice casting choice. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Who are you? Why are you not questioning who he is? I guess with where you are, does it matter?
Take all the time you need.
He's like disappearing and reappearing all over. Can't.
Now then.
That seems like the end, the main way. What's going on here? We can't examine these in more detail or anything. Oh, maybe. Are these patterns and symbols of some kind? I have no idea what that is. Can I do it with you? Interesting. That is creepy. Forgot what the name of long neck lady is, though. There's a term for this mythological thing, right? There are 3 of them. Oh, and there are 2 of you. Wait, do you have the same symbol too? Wait, I can check with you. Okay. Snake, triangle, hat, circle, null symbol. Yeah, they have the same thing. Lightning bolt. Snake, triangle, hat, null symbol, but it's higher up. Oh. Null symbol, box with a plus. Triangle, peace sign? Oh, you're actually a snake. And you have the same one. This whole second row? Does this whole second row just have... Nope. You're different. Huh. Wonder if that means anything. Ooh. Got fire here. Is that a brain? Nope. That's a turtle. Anything else unique? There's a falcon. I didn't look at you. Maybe. Or is it, what is that? Griffin? Damn, they're everywhere. They're on every wall. Oh, you're interesting. What is going on with you? I feel like I've seen that before in a game. That's an enemy from Okage? I don't know. Maybe. Any other unique ones? Pawn of turtles. Pawn of snakes. You're new. Swan? Not a swan. Not a swan, right? I was thinking of pelican. Pelicans have the long beaks. But I don't know if that's really a pelican either. I mean, kind of. Maybe. Why am I taking so much time on this? You never know. It could be a puzzle. Maybe I just like to, stare at things repeatedly, like insanity. I do love this cat. Okay. It feels like there'd be some sort of puzzle there where you gotta count and it would be a combination in other Silent Hills or something, but...
Hinako. Follow me.
Kaiken. Beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. Blade has been intentionally dulled so that it doesn't make the best weapon. However, it seems surprisingly durable. Ooh, interesting. The Inari statue's laughing. Creepy. It sure is. Wait, he said... Follow me, but there's a path over here. I can't imagine that is nothing, though.
I guess I better follow him.
Oh, okay, okay. Right? Like, what? But there's, like, no input or anything that I would... It's probably nothing. What is off this way?
I guess I better follow him.
Okay. I was gonna say it again, but I have... Ooh, ooh!
Seems like it's locked from the other side.
Do we have to follow him and then this area will actually become like a thing that we can explore?
Wait, what's this shrine?
I have prepared a key for you. This way.
Hold up. You have a black background on your tag. What is the meaning? Why? I don't understand. A mysterious man who wears a fox mask. He never takes it off, so I feel I have yet to see his true self. He has such a refined air about him. I think he must come from a very well-off family. For whatever reason, he seems to know me well and treats me kindly. He's almost like a prince from a fairy tale. In fact, this whole situation is like a story from a book. Who are you, and why are you leading me down this path? Also, something going on in the top right of the book. You have a snake here and a stag beetle on books. You have a ghost with a drill and a UFO. I'm really taking a look at all these. You have a sun and some flowers. Oh, and rabbits. There was the rabbit symbol she drew. That's probably where her house is. Flowers and a bird. You get a beer bottle. That's appropriate. Whatever you had has been scratched out. Because you hate her now, but you probably didn't. Birds and dandelion? Maybe. Interesting. It must have had something in its mouth. Oh, yeah, it definitely did. Okay.
I guess I better follow him.
Oh, man.
This way, Hinako.
All right, we'll keep following you.
You've arrived.
Oh, thank you. Definitely just put that away. And how do we pray to get more Omamori slots? It mentioned praying. Oh, wait. No, I still have one. Let me check. Yeah, it does say you can increase the number by praying, but we haven't been able to do that. Also, I apparently passed this. You have an entry on the monsters. I love this. A monster that appears to be lumps of flesh stitched together. It approaches with an unsettling smile when it catches sight of me. It's covered all over with sickening wounds. I wonder if it wants to hurt me the same way it was hurt. Maybe. The general store. It might have started as a general store, but we have come to call it the candy store because half of what it sells is just snacks and toys. It's where all the kids hang out. My friends and I also meet up here, though we usually just sit outside and chat. And we have read that, right? Yeah. Yeah, we have. Huh. Well, it says pray right here, but that doesn't count. It doesn't increase it, so. Wait. That is a Hokora, right? Yeah.
It's locked.
Uh-oh. Look for hints. Oh, now we get to go back and do that? Oh, this map. Interesting. I can zoom in. As I pass into the world of the dead, I pray only that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer. Fine water. Fresh mountain water. It said that those who drink this water will be blessed by the gods. Fully restore current max sanity and reduces sanity damage taken for a set time. Ooh. That's almost worth holding on to.
doing here?
The doll from the beginning. To those corrupted souls who dare encroach upon this our sacred land, may you be met with calamity and destruction. The yokai of the carriage had their heads removed, the yokai of the umbrella their arms, and the yokai of the kettle their legs. Only the losses of each shall purify this corruption. That, just in case it doesn't carry with me, seems to be relevant here. Carriage, no heads. Headless carriage. Armless umbrella, legless kettle. Okay. Oh. Oh. That. Uh-oh. That is a Silent Hill enemy for sure. I don't have my pipe, okay. Oh, I was too late. Okay. When it raises both arms, it's got some sort of counter. Ooh. I don't trust that one. Come on, do it. There we go. Alright, I'm out of stamina. I shouldn't have drained all of it. There we go. Okay. That counter is actually very quick. You have to hit it quite quick. Alright, wait, no. Oh, triangle. Triangle. There we go. If you start the swipes... Alright, back out. It's so dark. I'm preparing for it. It's coming, I swear. Stun him. Oh no, I don't have any stamina. I keep hitting L1 up instead of L1 triangle. Okay, back up. You're not very tracky with your movements, thankfully. Oh, that was a different one. Come on.
Leave me alone.
Clues to the puzzles you found. Thank you. Damn, that thing, it's creepy. With the way it attacks, it gives you so much room, surprisingly. Okay, you gave me 3 lines in here as well. Did you add anything about the monster? Dark Shrine. So we have Fogtown and Dark Shrine. Monster restrained by chains and shackles. I wonder if it was imprisoned and tortured. It seems to be searching for me by sound rather than sight. I should be mindful of my footsteps. Interesting. Thank you. I mean, it doesn't have eyes, so that makes sense. Scrap of paper. What a terrifying place this is. Nightmarish swamps, rotting trees that look like bones, the echoes of screams. This must be hell. No, why would Hinako go to hell? Inari sushi. That wrapping looks strange. A traditional dish made of sushi rice, stuffed inside seasoned deep-fried tofu skins. It has a soft, juicy texture, and is said to be Inari-sama's favorite type of offering. Fully restore health, stamina, and sanity. Damn. Probably going to be worth quite a bit of money, then. Okay, we can't actually go over there, though. You don't have an interaction. So clearly whatever we're looking for has to do with these. But find the correct AMA. Because if you're going with armless, headless, and legless, the snakes are, well, I mean, they're leg and armless. So there's that. But there are like 40 of them. Only the losses of each shall purify this corruption. The yokai of the kettle. So is there some specific one that I need to look for? And then there's the things that aren't even... Yeah, like the flower. The flower is headless, armless, and... You're back? You can't see me. I'm making no noise. I hope it's not coming my way. Kinda looks like it's just going in circles over there, but... Okay. Hopefully it doesn't follow me. This is just a storm. So that doesn't make sense either. Unless one of these is different? I don't know how to find the correct AMA. You have the same symbols and stuff. Yeah, same symbols. Here, let me go check out over here. Now that we can kind of run around. Ooh. A slightly thick drink made by dissolving kudzu powder in water. In this region, ginger and freshly pressed juice are added to enrich the flavor. Freeze it before drinking. Slowly restore health and current sanity for a set time. Okay, so it's a regen. We just go ahead and offer 150. I'm just going to offer all of them. I don't think we need those. And I can't get another slot, so maybe I'll find something better than max stamina. There's no reason not to, right? Sure. Decrease enemy line of sight? Really? That's interesting. I mean, when I'm not in a runny situation, why not? That'll help me look it around for these AMA. Where there's apparently more over here? What? Really? Oh, you're new. What are you? Oh, we're looking for yokai. The one thing the one triangle thing I saw was definitely definitely a yokai, I would assume. Just like this thing. Like the one-eyed... I thought yokai just meant...
Better look for more.
I thought yokai kind of just applied to, like, all supernatural stuff. Ah, shit. Ah, he sees me. Uh-huh. Let me... Man, I really thought I got away with that. A dried carcass? What the... An animal carcass that's been properly packaged as an offering. It gives off a vague odor. A great deal of faith. Awesome. Whew! There's the perfect dodge. I don't want to break my knife right now. Wait, that's new text. Oh, shit. Okay, maybe I do need to take you out. Oh, you have a counter at the end of that, too? No, no. Oh god, I have no stamina. Okay. No. No, it's just gonna come back. Okay. Whew. So they have two counter location, or two counter thingies going on. It's okay. I have a toolkit. I can repair if I need to. So now that I remembered what a yokai actually is, where was it? It was one of the last ones I saw, and I was like, oh, damn. You had the... No? No, you didn't have anything unique on there. It was in the middle here. There it is.
One left.
There we go. I did not see another one in the center here. There we go. But there is... I just came from that one. Is there another set over here? There is. I came from the top right there. Not right there itself. Whomever happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you're already among the dead. Damn. Oh no, he's around somewhere again. I feel like the scariness in this game is creeping up on me. Like I wasn't feeling it, but now I am. And it's not even, like, the enemy itself isn't scary. The situation is scary, I guess. Wait, what are you? That's a new cat. Oh. You're not a yokai, are you? Oh. Omamori cat. Greatly decreases the damage taken while dodging. Oh. Really? I'm putting that on. Convenient. That's the only... That one stood out so much. Thank you for making it stand out the way you did. I'm gonna assume that you wouldn't hide them behind the regular ones. For those who have yet to abandon hope, I have hidden in the Omamori that protects against evil behind the Ama at. I can attest to its efficacy. However, no power is absolute. You must remain vigilant. This heirloom belonged to my grandmother, and now I pass it on to you. I do not think I have much use for it now. Well, I mean, if you weren't looking for... If you didn't accidentally come across it, there you go. And you'd start searching all of these. That is a yokai, I think. Combination lock dial? That was not a yokai.
All right. Time to try that lock.
Oh, was it the third one? Oh, of the carriage, yeah. Okay. Damn. These things look crazy. Why do I recognize the middle one so much? What does that thing remind me of? Is there an enemy in Final Fantasy? Is it from Okage? I recognize the little umbrella. It's an umbrella. Okay, where have I seen you? Ghostwire Tokyo. It might be Ghostwire Tokyo. Hold on. I knew playing that game I would learn a lot of stuff and forget it. That's why you're so familiar. Damn. Okay. Can I like wrap around here?
Seems like it's locked from the other side.
Oh, I should have opened it when I could. It's fine. I'm gonna feel stupid if I don't go unlock it though. So I'm gonna go do that for no reason. Oh, well, I went to open it and that guy chased me, so I had to kill him again. I am down to 4 red capsules and 1 bandage. Rip. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go that way. Definitely save. Oh. Oh, replace... Right. The yokai of the carriage had their heads removed. Umbrella their arms. Kettle. Only their losses shall purify each... shall purify this corruption. So I have three things I can input here. I mean, I would assume the head is the front of the letters here. The arms would be the middle. Or the second. There's 4. Wait, is the head the middle? Where's the legs? How do you read this? Okay, the carriage. Their head removed. Their losses are the key. Is there 2 of the same? Because if the umbrella and the kettle lost their legs and arms, that would be 2 letters, or two symbols that need to be the same here. That doesn't make any sense. None of these, there's no duplicates here. This would make way more sense if I knew anything about anything about Japanese stuff. Like, I'm looking at the actual art and it's nothing. It has to be the characters, and that... I mean, I could try the triangle, oh my gosh face. Triangle oh my gosh face. The top hat for the kettle. I don't know why I'm calling it a top hat. Because that's on the right, so that might be the legs. And then, like, the Y in the triangle, or the null symbol for the middle? Okay, we got null symbol in the middle. The oh my gosh face. And the top hat. Try it.
Wait a minute. I feel like I've seen something like this before.
Have you? Okay, and then I'm going to try the Y symbol in the triangle. It's not working. That was not correct. Okay. had their heads removed. There are multiple heads on the carriage, actually. How do you interpret that? I think I'm thinking about it too literally. Am I? What if the heads thing means like anything that looks like a face? Meaning the oh my gosh symbol, the circle with the backwards parentheses, and the Smash Bros symbol. So then you'd have the snake. That would be the carriage. And then the umbrella lost their arms, which, I mean, the null symbol kind of looks like it has arms. The Y inside the triangle's like arms. And the Smash logo kind of has arms, so therefore you'd be left with the upside down Y in a circle. I kind of hope that this ends up being correct. And then the yokai, the kettle, losing their legs would be... no, it doesn't really line up there. I mean, that one looks like a snake, and a snake doesn't have legs. So... the snake? A snake, upside down Y snake? Let's try it. Upside down Y. Oh, wait, there are multiple snakes. Oh, there's a triangle in that one. Yeah, and then this one has like a that through it. That was incorrect. That was incorrect. Damn. Well, that was theory number 2. Do I even have a theory number 3? I don't think I have a theory number 3.
Nothing.
Wait a minute. Oh god, am I gonna have to deal with him again? I need to go look at other symbols to compare. There's no reason to have so many around. I should have backed up. I was dodging, so it didn't appear. Go ahead. I should have went for it. I am out of stamina now. You gonna do the swipes? Yep. Alright. I'm getting used to fighting him, that's for sure. Wait, why are they all gone? What the... I need a lantern to read... What the hell happened to all these? Oh. Oh. I can't interact with them. Well, my theory number 3 was to come back here and, like, cross-reference the symbols. But they seem to not be a thing anymore. We don't have you here. The doll is gone. Interesting. Have I been everywhere? They're prayer shrines. Oh, there's a new note. Scrap of paper. Mom, Dad, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never made it up to you for being such a horrible daughter. I didn't deserve to have you as my parents. I guess I'm getting what I deserve. Well, this isn't from Hinako, that's for sure. Oh, he's back again? I know I could probably sneak by him because sound, but... Okay, he's on a track. Just don't run. What a good enemy. Don't know why I like him so much. Alright, I'm gonna have to save again. Theory 1, 2, and 3 are out the window. Oh, we have info on the doll. It looks like a doll that I had when I was young. I don't have mine anymore, but there was a time when it felt like a friend to me. In my opinion, a doll is a toy for girls, but because of this, I always felt like my doll was telling me that I should act more like a girl when I was playing with it. One day, I was told by a girl that I couldn't play house with the other girls because I also hung out with the boys. From that day on, I didn't want to play with girls anymore, and so I threw the doll away. People telling you how to feel. Celluloid doll. What a name. Okay, we weren't given any other information. This is the only thing. I will solve this. Obviously. Otherwise, this episode's never going up because I'm going to be recording for the next 4 to 8 years. I will solve you. There's only so many combinations. I mean, I could... I'm not going to do that. I'm going to feel so stupid when I get this. Maybe. Unless this is like a puzzle that translated badly. Who knows? That's entirely possible. Maybe in Japanese it's so obvious what this means, but... They read from right to left. I didn't think about that. Right. So, let me try that. I guess Theory 4 is doing the same thing as Theory 1, but backwards? Still don't know where arms would be, but we'd have Snake with a cross, null symbol or the Y, and plus in a square. The Y. That didn't work. So the null symbol. Okay. Theory 4. Not so great. How do you remove the head from the characters here? If I could just process that. Oh, brain, you are not doing that. You're not doing it today. I hate to say it, but I might just try brute force all the combinations here. That seems absurd, but I mean, it's not that many. It's not that many. You start with the triangle, you start with the first two, and then you cycle the bottom. And you shift. I don't want to have to do that. Okay, I kind of was taking it literally here for a minute in my head. Because I see the umbrella with arms on, and if you take off the arms, you are left with a triangle. Just a triangle, which would mean it couldn't be the other three, the circles. If you take off the legs from the kettle, it's kind of circular, but it also has wings, which is kind of the square with the plus, because it doesn't go down. That has no legs. If you take the heads off the carriage, though, you're left with like a None of the top ones look like that. Try... This is one of them. Did I get something wrong? Oh, you sure did. Let's try that. Not working. And the other one is parentheses. That.
That wasn't right.
Damn. That was my closest guess. That one made the most sense to me. Like physically taking the arms off of the image of the yokai and then trying to find the symbol that represents it. Okay. Do I even have a Theory 6? Is there anything in my head? Brain, can you come up with something? It's time to brute force it. It's time. I have no choice. I'm going to put you here. And then I'm going to try you and the square there. That didn't work. So now I find the second one, which is this is gonna take a while. And then I tried the snake with a yeah, that didn't work. And then I tried the hat. That didn't work. So that's all four with this setup. So I find the second one, which is a Y. And then we do... I don't know why. I really don't want to brute force this, but my brain is not good. Alright, we got you. And then we got... I have to do this with all the damn combinations. And that one didn't work. That means I've tried all four of these, and I have to start the second one on the first one. Which means this and do everything over again. Didn't work. Not. Okay, and then one more on this list, and I get to do the third set.
That's not it.
You know, she has dialogue sometimes, like I'm getting close or something. I did it! I'm so mad that of all my theories, what was it? Hold on, I can look at the journal. I was on the third set of carriage, so that wasn't I? No, I hadn't made it to third set, I don't think. I was on the circle with the parentheses. I don't remember which. I think it was on the null symbol for umbrella? Maybe. I don't remember what actually did it. and then for the kettle, I think I was on the snake. I need to look up how this actually works, because it's going to bug me so bad. None of my theories made sense. I feel stupid, and I'm about to feel even more stupid, I bet. Okay, I feel relatively stupid. Rip. The amount of times I pointed out, I'm like, there are two heads on the carriage. Turns out two heads on the carriage meant you have to remove two heads. So, 2 is the number. And then you look at the 4 symbols and the second symbol is the right answer. Why didn't I think of that? God damn it. And the umbrella has 4 arms. So the 4th symbol is the correct answer. The kettle has 3 legs, so the 3rd symbol, the snake, was correct. If I didn't brute force it, I probably would have been here forever. I was so on a different track than that. My mind did not go there. I mean, I guess eventually I could have looked at it and been like, why did I get that answer after brute forcing it? But I don't think I ever would have come up with it myself. I may be in trouble with this lost. I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna do them on my own as long as they're brute forceable if I can't actually solve them. But I'm going to look up how they're supposed to be done if that's the case. Just like this. That was fun.
Where'd he go?
That was fun journey that I went on there, but that took me like 40 minutes. And I ended up brute forcing it anyways. It was a good puzzle. It makes perfect sense to anyone, you know, who thinks about it like a normal human would. Oh. What is this? Can't even see it. It kind of looks like a dragon. Oh, I can get a better look here. A fox holding a fan weapon of some sort? Oh, it's this. Stone key. A key fashioned from a mysterious stone. Judging from what he said, it's probably something precious.
So you accept my gift? I fashioned this key from Mystic Jade. Especially for you.
Especially for me?
Once you insert that key into the Inari statue...
Uh-oh. Don't trust the fox mask. Uh-oh. Wait, I don't have that much stamina. I can't really run. There we go. Ooh. Whoa!
No! Stay away from me!
Oh, there are multiple.
From earlier was for welcoming visitors. However, this door denies all but the select few who may tread sacred ground.
Am I allowed inside?
Why, of course. Today you are most welcome. We must continue on ahead. Shall we rest first?
I'm okay. I think.
Tell me if you need a break. Now then, onward.
I think we need to hear Shu more, but I'm pretty sure that's Shu's voice. I could be crazy. Oh, we're going back to the real world. Maybe that's the wrong term. The fox watches over the coop.
Are you okay? Talk to me! Oh, thank goodness. Well, you never have been one to go down without a fight.
Shu, you're alive.
So, then, where's Sakuko? What is happening? Not a soul left in town. Some kind of terrible dream?
Monsters around every corner. It's one nightmare after another.
Still though, I got lucky. Even if no one else is left in this world, it's good to know you're still around, partner.
Wait, what about Rinko?
She just said she needed to talk to me about something.
Rinko was supposed to be with you. How do we know if she's all right?
Sorry. I guess I was confused. We all got split up and ran off. I haven't seen Rinko since.
But where would she even go at a time like this?
Maybe she went home. Let's go find her, partner.
Okay, sounds a little like the Fox Mask guy. And he's gone.
What's wrong? Keep up, or I'll leave you behind.